once upon a time, nestled between rolling mountains and sparkling rivers. There was a town known as Whisper Creek. It was a place where life was as tranquil as the lake in the town square. Ayaan was a kind-hearted and curious boy, who always had a helping hand for his friends and neighbors. I'm not good enough. At school, when teachers posed questions to the class, even if Ayaan knew the answers, he remained silent, shrinking into his seat. When his friends engaged in sports activities during recess, he would simply watch from the sidelines, believing they were better than him. It's a great way to discover and showcase your talents. All the students were buzzing with excitement. The idea of showcasing their talents thrilled them. "What are you working on, Ayaan?" he asked. Ayaan turned to him with a sheepish grin. "Oh, nothing, sir. I don't have any special talent to show." Mr. Raza leaned closer, his eyes twinkling. "I've seen your notebook, Ayaan. Your poems are beautiful. Why don't you read one during the competition?" Ayaan exclaimed, "My poems? But sir, no one will appreciate them. They're not that good." He realized that his biggest obstacle was not a lack of talent, but a lack of belief in himself. With the support of Mr. Raza and the encouragement of his peers, he had discovered a talent he never knew he had. From that day on, Ayaan was a changed boy. He participated actively in class discussions, joined the school choir, and even helped younger students with their homework. The boy who once said, "I can't do it," now confidently exclaimed, "Yes, I can do it." Mr. Raza placed a reassuring hand on Ayaan's shoulder. "I know they are good, Ayaan. And besides, this is not about being good or not good. It's about believing in yourself. Trust me, you'll do great." Some practiced songs, others prepared magic tricks, and many worked on poems and stories, so he decided to give it a try. He spent the next few days practicing his poem about a tiny bird that dreamed of flying high, recited it in front of his mirror, each time gaining a bit more confidence. But Ayaan remained unmoved, thought he wasn't good at anything. Ayaan's parents, though, were not ones to give up on him. The audience was captivated by his words, and by the end of the poem, there was a moment of silence followed by thunderous applause. All the students and teachers praised him. Even the principal, Mrs. Hawthorne, congratulated him for his bravery and confidence. They often told him, "You are smart, Ayaan. You just need to trust yourself." But Ayaan would politely smile at their words and walk away, still doubting himself. He was known for his infectious smile and his thirst for knowledge. As each student showcased their talent, the audience applauded enthusiastically. When it was Ayaan's turn, he walked onto the stage. His hands were shaken, and for a moment he wished he could run away. But then he remembered Mr. Raza's words. Believe in yourself. Taking a deep breath, he began to recite his poem. But despite all the wonderful qualities Ayaan possessed, he had one significant struggle. He didn't believe in himself. And the biggest concern was which team was going to win the annual pie contest at the summer fair. In this idyllic town lived a young boy named Ayaan. Unlike the stern and strict teachers the students were used to, Mr. Raza was adored by everyone. He was kind, funny, and full of energy. He noticed Ayaan sitting quietly at the back of the class, never participating. So after school, he called Ayaan to his desk. Every time a challenge appeared, every time a task seemed daunting, Ayaan would utter the same disheartening phrase, "I can't do it." One day, Whisper Creek Elementary School welcomed a new teacher, Mr. Raza. "Ayaan," Mr. Raza began, his voice gentle. "You seem like a bright and thoughtful boy. Why don't you share your ideas in class?" Ayaan looked down at his feet, whispering, "I am not as smart as the other students, sir." Mr. Raza smiled understandingly. "Ayaan, do you know the greatest power anyone can have? It's not physical strength or special talents, but the ability to believe in yourself. Even the smallest seed, if planted correctly, can grow into a mighty tree with time. You too, Ayaan, can grow into a strong and capable person, but you need to tend to your potential with confidence." Ayaan nodded, although he wasn't entirely convinced. Mr. Raza then suggested, "Why don't you participate in the upcoming school talent competition?" The next week, Mr. Raza announced the school talent competition. One evening, Mr. Raza found Ayaan sitting alone at a table after class. Though skeptical, Ayaan couldn't deny the kindness in Mr. Raza's words. The day of the talent show arrived. The school hall was decorated with colorful balloons and streamers. The atmosphere was electric with excitement. At first, his voice trembled, but as he continued, it grew stronger. After the show, Ayaan felt a sense of accomplishment he had never experienced before. Moral of the story: the greatest power comes from believing in yourself. Little confidence can make all the difference.